I still don't know what to make of this feeling. Feels like a river of dreams. And the only way is forward. Well, forward it is then. I wish I could be like that wolf, alone but strong. Not a care in the world, walk the path of my own choice. But here I am, stuck between these vague feelings. There was a cave nearby where me and Grace used to camp. Perhaps I should go there? Sometimes we would pretend we were on a seashore and made sand castles. This map looks exactly like the map we used to imagine and play our little treasure hunting games when we were little. I wonder if the items in the stash are still buried out there. We used to come here all the time and talk about almost anything just to kill time. Grace had relatives near the ocean, so from time to time she would go visit them. And then later she would tell me how beautiful the sea was, how the lighthouse shined its light to the edge of the world, guiding all those ships and sandy beaches stretching across as far as the eye could see. Grace used to love these treasure hunting games. Never had a dull moment with Grace and her stupid games. I always loved to hear her adventure stories. There were times I wished I was a part of them. Grace always knew I was in love with the sea. So this one time, she bought me a beautiful seashell. Time to put these items back to where they belong. It's hard to believe that after everything we've been through, all I'm left with are memories tied to these lifeless objects. Time has come to say farewell, Grace. I hope you're happy wherever you might be. Once a beautiful place filled with joy, now it feels like a dead land to me. If I had known the last time we came here was to be our last day together, Grace, I would have never left that place. Grace promised me to write, but not a single letter so far. I thought promises aren't meant to be broken. Or maybe I'm a fool to think otherwise. Mom always scolded us not to stray far away from the village. But we couldn't stay away from the beauty and the breeze of the waterfall. It was under this waterfall that Grace told me, for the first time, that she had to leave our village, and for good. It wasn't by choice, as Grace didn't have a family here, especially after her grandma passed away. There are times I wish I could have offered her to stay with us, and that we could have been her family. But how could I? With Mom gone, everything I called family was gone forever. Now I remember. It was under this very tree that my mom told me that we all have a spirit animal. Why did the wolf take the letter like that? Is he trying to hide something? There is something calming about this place and this tree. It is not just a tree. It's what our villagers call a spirit tree. An ancient tree that was here and will remain long after we are gone. It's a place of guidance for lost souls. Or maybe this wolf is my guide? But do I need guidance? Am I lost? This is too good to be a dream. Feels like I'm stuck between a reality and a dream. Maybe all this is happening for a reason. Or maybe this is all in my head. I lived here my entire life. I know the entire village like the back of my hand. But now, I feel like a stranger in my own home. I remember my father. He was the village chief, and because of that, we had the biggest house in the village, the biggest and the emptiest. It was both my mom and Grace who made this place feel like home. But now that they are gone, it doesn't feel like home anymore. The door is locked. Looks like my father still hasn't returned from the fishing hut. And he probably has the key. My father was the village chief. He spent half of his life making this village a better place. Me and my mom were just one of the villagers. I wish he had spent time with me, like my mom did. And what's worse, even at my mother's last days, he was not there. I'm sure he regrets it. Now more than ever. I don't think I can face my father, especially after the little fight we had yesterday. Maybe he's still angry with me. That's why he hasn't returned from the fishing hut. Hello? Anyone inside? Father? Looks like there's no one there. I need to find another way in. I sure hope the house key is inside. Now, where is that key? Found it. My father fixed my door? But why now? After all this time? He was never there for me or my mom. What is he trying to say? It's been a long day. Perhaps I should just get some sleep and clear my mind. Last night was a rough day for both my father and I. It's been 1 year since my mother's passing, and my father told me that he wanted to go with me to visit my mom's grave. That's when we had a huge argument. I finally let out all that in my heart to my father and threw away the wooden doll that he gifted me when I was little, in the hopes that I would break his heart, especially when the doll shattered into pieces. My father and I have a lot in common, especially in that we both keep things to ourselves. We hardly talked, except when we were at the dining table, when the whole family was together. Grace would join us from time to time, and when she was with us, there would be more talking than eating. Sometimes I think back. Did I take those moments for granted? After Mom died, my father would spend most of his days at the fishing hut, trying to find solace in the bottle. Then come home at night drunk and would leave the following morning. I don't think he's doing much more fishing these days because he doesn't bring any home. Sometimes I wonder who is more broken, my father or me. I have the whole place to myself now. Every day at dusk, we would sit down and have dinner together. And I loved the days when Grace joined us. I can still smell the pine candles my mom made. Wish I could taste Mom's cooking one last time. Back to my arms. Souvenirs from my childhood. For some reason, my father would never allow me inside his room. That helmet is so small. It would sit on top of my father's head and make us all laugh. I wish I could forget everything and start new. If this is how my life is going to be, then I don't wish for a tomorrow. I don't understand. How did I get here? And where is here? In the middle of a burning forest? Am I dead? Can it be so? But I'm still alive, right? That door. Maybe it's a way out of here. This looks like a maze. I need to find a way out of it. I should follow the light. What's this?
Daughter?
Who is that?
Sweetheart, it's me, your mother.
Mother?
I know life hasn't been kind to you, but don't let the thought of my death overwhelm you. We all have to leave this world someday. Life was kind enough for me to at least know when I was to depart. Now, you need to let me go and live your life. Your best days are ahead of you. And remember, I will always be with you. Wherever you are, wherever you go, I will be in your heart forever. Now go. Life is waiting for you.
Mother, wait. When my mother got ill, I was by her side, right throughout. I did everything I could to comfort her and help her get through her sickness. I have come to realize that worrying about her will not bring her back, and dwelling in the past will do no good either. I have my mother's love. I should move on. Goodbye, Mom. I know that stash box.
Hey, love.
Grace? Is that you?
I'm here, and I'm so sorry I had to leave you in your most dire moment. I wanted to see you overcome and live a better life than mine. Every time you go to that island, I want you to know that I am with you. Remember when we used to make treasure maps when we were kids? Make some treasure maps so we can go treasure hunting again. Be strong, be hopeful, and I know one day we will meet again. Go now, love. Life is waiting for you.
Farewell, Grace, my only friend. I think a deep and meaningful friendship is better than any kind of relationship. You have a choice to start a beautiful friendship that you're not in any way bound by blood or vow. You can choose to be with someone who truly understands you. Maybe we will meet someday. Maybe not. But the memories we have created are something to live for. It was a privilege and a blessing to be Grace's friend.
My little angel.
Father?
My daughter, my child. I know I haven't been with you like your mother was, or shared your every moment like your friend Grace. I want you to know that after your mother's death, I was broken just like you. But I'm here right now. All I have left in this world is you. If you can forgive me, then let's heal together. Come back home, my child. Go now. Life waits for you, and I am waiting for you.
See you soon, Father. Being angry at my father is not going to change anything. I can't be at peace if I don't forgive him. Deep down, I know he's not a bad person. Maybe helping my father is the way to help myself. With my mother's love, my friend's hope, and with my father's strength, I can finally move on. Thank you, Wolf, for guiding me through this journey. I think I can see now what you were trying to show me. Goodbye, friend. this my final destination? Or can I go back home? To my loved ones? I always wanted to feel the sea breeze, but somehow I didn't expect it to be like this. It's been a while since I felt this way, so alive and strong. And yet, I feel like something is still missing. Could it be that missing piece is what that wolf gave me? If you're reading this, I'm done with this battle. I just don't know how to cope with this loneliness and this emptiness in my life anymore. I don't think I have the will or hope to continue moving forward. After my mother's death, I always felt like waking up underwater to feel the pressure and lifelessness. But I kept clinging on to life because of Grace. Once she left me, I felt like I was just drifting in the water, with no clear path ahead of me. I was craving for companionship. I still bear the guilt of not asking her to stay with me. Dad, you probably would not understand what I was going through. And I'm not blaming you. You had your own share and burden. In the end, even though I tried to pull through, my best was not good enough. I'm leaving this note under the spirit tree, and if you're reading this, I want you to know I'm already on the other side. Lay me to rest next to my mother, so I can be with her in the end. Love, Hope. No, wait! I want to live.
You may be going through a lot right now. You may feel like giving up. You may feel like no one cares. No one wants to talk to you, to understand how you feel, to empathize with what you're going through. You may feel like you're all alone and your life is not worth fighting for, that it's time to end it all. You're wrong. You are so much more than you give yourself credit for. You're always in someone's thoughts. You are not alone. You are loved and appreciated, even if it's not expressed in words, a message, or in chat. You are precious. You are unique. You are special in who you are. Life is not easy, but you can overcome even your darkest moments with this one thought: there is always hope.